Okay. So again, good day. So this will be our second topic for the semifinals. It's about organizing and structuring strategy implementation. So we have different actually strategy implementation. We will be learning about the importance of budgets, procedures, and some of the tactics that um, multinational companies tend to um, do or to use. Okay, so let's start. So who implements strategy? Okay, so of course it's about the top management because yeah, they are the CEOs. Kumbaga, lahat ng decision making all over their um how do you call this one? Their headquarters, their other branches in different countries, si top management ang kumikilos or from the word concept, their conceptual skills should be utilized. Okay, and of course, for the operational managers, they're the ones who execute. Kumbaga, ito yung middle management. And of course, the employees would tend to, of course, implement or do the strategy. So, alam nga naman nag-strategize nga, pero hindi naman ginawa, right? Kumbaga si operational managers, siya yung nag-oversee whether it is being executed or not, or kung ginawa ba ng mga employees yung ginawa or yung mga formulate na strategy ni top management. Okay? So we have programs, budgets, and procedures. Programs and tactics, they are action-oriented elements that translate strategy into tangible action. So, yung, how to call this one? Kumbaga, si strategy, it's more on the concept. And then for the programs and tactics, ito na yung pag-execute. Okay? For example, I would just want to give an example. Let's say the Lyceum Northwestern University would like to strategize to become to become an international university. They would cater to foreign or international students, and they would like to rank high, or they would like to give emphasis on research and development. And that is why they implemented some programs and tactics for us to empower or for us to tap the faculty members and the students to delve in deeper or to do or to how do you call it, to embed something like that, to uh execute or to have programs or strengthen the programs related to research. To be honest, when I started, yeah, that was during the pandemic. I think it was not, yeah, during my time, during when I started, hindi pa gaano binibigyan ng emphasis at research. Maybe because it's the pandemic nga, and it is kind of difficult really to do it. But there were already some slight changes. Like, let's say, for example, before, wala namang kasamang ring or representative yung sa defense. But now, and then, nung unti-unti nang nag-open or nagiging face-to-face classes, nagtra-transition na, yung mga defense nagkakaroon na ng remote representative. Hindi na lang ang dean and the faculty members ang magse-serve as panel. Meron ng remote representative. And recently, the fourth-year marketing students nowadays, fourth-year marketing students during their time when they were third year last semester, kasama na sa BR nila yung ethical, ethical review board or ethical review. So, before walang ganon. But now, ini-strengthen nga yung research. Those are some of the programs and tactics para magawa ng maayos yung in-strategize nila na maging active sa research ang LMU, which can pave the way, of course, to become one of the top universities worldwide. And yun nga ang kagandahan na we were one of the top universities as mentioned in News 5. Isa tayo, Lyceum Northwestern University. So, unti-unti nang nangyayari yung strategy, yung plano. Ini-execute na yung plano. Kumbaga, syempre, wala naman silbi ang plan strategy kung walang execution. And of course, how can you execute that if you don't have budgets or budget allocation? Syempre, sa lahat ng mga programa or lahat ng mga gagawin, involved ang money. So, isa din yan na pinaghahandaan, pinaplano. How will you allocate the funds para ma-execute ng tama ang mga programs and tactics? And of course, the procedures will be the step-by-step guidelines for handling routine tasks. Kumbaga, ito yung pinaka, may parang hindi general, parang ganun. And then, general na parang programs or general na kung paano igagawin. And then, ito naman yung mga step-by-step guidelines. Paano ang gagawin? Okay? So, ito na, di ba? Yung kanina, para ma-execute, nagkakaroon na ng ethical review ang mga business research before they will proceed to thesis. So, paano yung procedures? First, of course, there will be a business research proposal defense. And then after that, the questionnaire will be reviewed by the panel and the REMO. And then there will be like a document that should be signed by the ethical review board from the REMO. At the same time, the statistical tools were already being reviewed. Okay, so yun na yung procedure, ito na yung gagawin. Paano gagawin? Okay, para ma-execute ng tama. Kaya ngayon, hindi na lang basta-basta ibinigay na lang ang grade. Kaya ngayon, kailangan mag-allot ng time, mas mahabang panahon para makapag-prepare, makapag-revise ang mga students. Because to give ample time for the ethical review board and the REMO, under the REMO, to approve or to sign the proposal. From there, after that, once it is already signed, then it should be soft bound. And of course, I will be grading once the articles one. I will be grading it once the requirement is being done, and my requirement is the soft bound together with the ethical review board's signature of approval. Okay, so that's the procedure. Now, moving on. Timing tactics, first movers versus late movers. So, may mga iba na sila talaga yung nangunguna. But, to be honest, hindi sa lahat ng panahon ay nagwawagi yung mga first movers. Bakit? Okay. One example is Yahoo and Google, right? So, una naman ang Yahoo na website, na browser. But then, sino na ngayon ang namamalat pa? It's Google. So, hindi naman sila yung nauna sa industry. But then, sila yung talagang naman nanguna sa pag-improve or pag-expand, pag-develop ng additional services. So, first movers enjoy potential advantages like establishing leadership and cost leadership because, of course, sila yung pwedeng mag-taas ng presyo dahil sila ang nauna sa market, mas kilala sila. However, for the late movers, they can imitate technological advancements and target underserved market segments. Yun. One example, also in the electronics industry, di ba? Like Samsung, first mover sila pagdating sa mga ibang features, but then pwede na silang makopya ng ibang Android brands like Xiaomi, like Xiaomi and others, Oppo, that can give the same service, but then they can give the same features or services, but then the devices are much cheaper than the Samsung phones. Kasi nga, si Samsung mas malaki, mas mahal yung pwede niyang ipresyo dahil sila yung gumasta ng mabuti doon sa research and development. Yung nga, ngayon, yung mga ibang phone brands, gagayahin na lang nila yung technology na yun. And hindi naman sila masyadong nag-invest sa R&D. So, pwede na rin nilang ibenta ng mas mura. Can imitate technological advancements and target underserved markets and needs. So, let's say for example, si Samsung ang mga tina-target niya ay yung mga class A or yung mga social. So, the other brands can target the mid-range or can produce mid-range phones or mid-range phones that could be the other demographic segment can afford. Okay, so yun. And next one, offensive tactics. Ito na so meron din pala tayong offensive and defensive tactics. When you say offensive tactics, these are challenging the competitors. For the frontal assault, from the word frontal assault, direct head-to-head confrontation requiring substantial resources.